Redzone. We ain't playing, man. We going in on every beat, nigga. Let's get it.
That pussy wet.
What these hoes at?
Get a pussy wet. Bow, bow.
18.
Get that pussy wet. Redzone. We ain't playing. I get that pussy wet. Take her to the set. Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. I get a pussy wet. Trying to claim my set. Pussy wet. Get a pussy wet. Get the
Pussy
wet.
wet. That pussy wet. Get that pussy wet, bitch. Get that pussy wet.
Yeah.
Pussy wet. That pussy wet.
Get it wet.
Get it wet. Get it wet. I'ma get it wet.
Bow, bow.
Ah.
Get it wet. I'ma get it wet. Take her shopping to the fucking set. Couple Louis, couple Troy belts. That pussy wet. She can't get enough. Back to the suite. She about to get it stuffed.
Damn.
That pussy wet. It's overflowing.
Damn.
That pussy drenched. That pussy really wet.
Crud.
What I'ma do next? This that Redzone shit.
Hey, man, I'm finna get that pussy wet. Finna get that motherfucking pussy wet. Too fly. Hey, we in the jet, and I don't give a fuck. Young nigga flex. Finna get your bitch pussy wet. She already know I'm in there, yak. I'm still selling crack. What you tryna get, my nigga? I got it coming back. He coming back for some more, so I'm getting more dough. What you mean though? Finna get your hoe and her pussy wet. It's dope. Damn, and her pussy wet as hell, bro. Whoa, for sure. Get her pussy wet. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. Yeah, I'm get that pussy wet. Keep it tight. Hey. Yeah, keep it tight. Nigga run up, keep it tight. Shoot him in his fucking neck. I'm with his BM, finna get her pussy wet. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Yeah, I'm posted in the yak.
I'ma get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. Take her shopping to the set. Get that pussy wet.
Damn.
Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet.
And I ain't got no more pack.
Couple set. Couple take her set.
Damn.
Pussy
Get that
wet.
pussy wet. Pussy wet. Show this how this bitch, how we get. Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. Damn, get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet.
Get that pussy wet. I'ma get her super soaking. Get her open, leave her open like a free throw. Pussy nigga know me, I'm cutthroat. Yo bitch, she deep throat. She on my fucking I can't get enough. That bitch, she keep calling, and I just keep stalling. I can't stop balling. Them things keep calling, and I just keep stalling. Like where that money at? I'm in the fucking zone. I get that pussy wet. I keep it going home. She keep coming back for more and fucking more. That pussy stay wet, like it's cooling on it. I keep drooling on it. I keep drooling on it. Keep that pussy wet. She keep that pussy wet.
Bang.
I take her to the set and cash out on her. I keep that pussy wet.
We run up with the tech.
Murder.
We got the Mac. Somebody better ask. I ain't even playing. With my nigga Jack.
Yeah.
Nigga go up in this bitch. We
Turn
on the
up.
motherfucking map. I ain't
Damn,
playing
crazy.
with it, nigga.
We on
Niggas
the
talking
south.
that shit, I'ma let it rip, man.
Rich.
I ain't even playing though.
Redzone.
I'ma let these niggas know. Krudgang, Redzone.
South,
I ain't even
South,
playing,
South,
huh? Blowing
bitch.
on that damn strong. Niggas talking about these niggas trying to scrap it, shoot it out. We let it happen. I ain't
Yeah.
playing. I'm on the block, steady with that cracking. What you trying to get? Hey, what he got? Say he got that twop. Okay, well here, nigga, come get a rock. Yeah, I'm trying to get back a lot. I'm in the yak a lot.
Bitch, get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet.
Wet.
Get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet.
Damn.
Take her to the set. Get that pussy wet.
Wet.
Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. Take her to the set. Get that pussy wet. That pussy soaking wet. Get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. Redzone Krudgang. Get that pussy wet.
Get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet. Get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet.
it
Damn.
wet.
Get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet.
it wet.
Get that pussy wet. I'ma get that pussy wet.
Get that
Black
pussy
boy.
wet. Get that pussy wet.
Redzone
Get that
Krudgang,
pussy
nigga.
wet.
What the
Get that
fuck,
pussy
nigga?
wet. Get a pussy wet. Aiming at your neck. Get that pussy wet. Take her to the set.
Bitch.